time and we can do that.
I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see if they decide anything important, you know.
Yep,
All right, here we go, guys. Enjoy. Just a quick one. Some people are asking if you could change the crosshair. I don't know what it looks like at the moment, but
it's a white crosshair. There's no problem with it. And let's start this game with this one, and then we will think about it. Thank you. Official streamer conflict, guys. Yep. Nothing changed. Anyway, I'm on Cypher's point of view, and he just got a position on the red, but missed some mega. And why I do not have mega? Some weapons, actually. 1 second, guys.
Nice going there from Cypher. He knew that Kronic wanted the LG, just doing a little bit of damage on that weapon, and Kronic, of course, landed a rail there. And there's going to be the first fight here for the red, and it's Cypher with a brilliant rocket up the stairs, and that's 1-0 already.
Yep, thank you for commenting while I was turning it on. And now we have information
looking
about
to do a little bit of damage there. He doesn't quite get the rocket jump perfect. He hit the pillar there and took a little bit of LG. And probably going to have to resort to yellow as well. Cypher goes and picks up this next red armor. Cypher denying the bottom yellow as well and then going for the red. He misses out on the red. Kronic taking advantage of...
well, what an amount of damage here.
Cypher's armor pick there, yeah. It cost him dearly. Oh my god. Kronic going up the jump pad could be a mistake. His rockets are good. In fact, a little too good. And,
I'm not sure it was an idea of Cypher to force Kronic to kill himself, or he just wanted to make it like a beautiful frag and just missed a couple of rails, more likely.
The Belarusian rocket dodge just runs straight into the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so far, a green start for Cypher. He's 2 frags up. About to get his third here. Kronic pretty low. Nice little drop rail there, but his score's going in the wrong direction at the moment. Cypher firmly in control right now. Remember, guys, this is Kronic's map pick as well, and if there was a map I'd put my money on Kronic winning, it would be Sinister, but bad start for him so far.
Yeah, well, we're sure that it will be a map, like, for sure with lead at least for some time for Kronic, or even with win for sure. But looks like he needs to fight back and to do a bit more effort like he usually does. Okay, we'll see if he will be able at least to get a couple of yellow, so to steal red. I don't know if he can see it in his dreams.
Kronic hoping for some sort of trap there on the red, but instead didn't land any damage and took a rail. Took 2 rails now. No damage returned here for Cypher, and this is looking really good for him. He could even push here. Oh my god. Kronic playing the jump pads, and Cypher read him beautifully and found him off the spawn there with that. Oh my god, sick LG. What is Cypher hitting right now? 44%, and there was a little bit of spam earlier, so that was crazy from Cypher. Huge amounts of damage, and that's a 5 frag deficit. Kronic still in the negatives. He's really going to have to slow this game down big time here if he wants to come back. Cypher finding him again, and that, oh my god, that LG is so devastating. It sounds just punishing.
Yeah, and he even didn't want just to continue to stay on his actually stabilized control, and he just dropped that mega. And in favor to make 1 more frag. It's normal, it's okay, now he can do that easily. But Kronic really just maybe to do something not so easy readable by your opponent. Belarusian right now can read you all like an open book. Try to get some new ideas probably. I know it's hard, I know it's complicated, but you can do it.
Yeah, and I like what Kronic's doing. He's just completely avoiding Cypher, and he needs to keep doing this for at least, another 30 seconds to a minute before he can get some big items. He is at the window, actually, looking at that red armor, and Cypher's going to jump across for it. Kronic doesn't even fire a shot, instead takes more damage, and it's just going from bad to worse here for Kronic. Cypher's all over the show, checking his angles, landing his shots. He's pretty much been on close to 200 this entire game.
Let's try to switch to Kronic and to check how he's doing, and...
Yeah, sure. Kronic's just really scrounging for items here. Oh my god, this could be bad for him. We could be going right back to Cypher's POV. That did not take long.
Yep, does not work for long, you're right, and I'm just trying to find a bit some other ways that Kronic
Yeah,
could use
I mean,
here.
you know, I wouldn't have, you know, I probably expected Cypher to win, to be honest, but such a dominant performance from him so far. This is really bad for Kronic and good for Cypher, I suppose, and probably a taste for things to come later on in the tournament. But it is best of 5, guys. Let's not forget that. But yeah, Cypher's looking very, very strong, and he's hitting rather hard tonight.
Yeah, and I will just remind about Madball versus Sparty games, for example, when Sparty lost his first game with really disaster score in the end. So probably we'll have the same situation here. So let's just check it. 5 minutes to go, even a bit less, and there is still time. I do not want to repeat it again and again, but at least there is time to get a couple of frags and to get out from this minus.
Yeah, and Kronic could actually be potentially getting himself 2 yellow armors here. The bottom yellow is up, and he's probably going to look at it right now. Cypher is there already to do damage, but good damage from Kronic as well. He misses the follow-up rail. He's very, very low, and I don't think he can engage in this fight anymore. Cypher just pushing through, using his stack to bully Kronic around. And, well, surprisingly a mutual frag. Not a bad spawn either for Kronic. He picks up that rocket launcher and lands a good rocket. Nice
That's
combo
what we
there.
were speaking
Rocket
about.
to MG, and all of a sudden Kronic 2 quick frags. Looks like he's right back into this game. Ooh, just a fraction of a second too late there for that Mega.
Okay, that's how I like to watch the games and to see drama in games, not instead of the games. Perfect, guys.
The rocket there from Kronic. Nice defense as well, pushing Cypher out of this room, but Cypher double backs, and it's going to be another mutual frag. Wow.
That was nice. Unexpected actually to return this with this exchange of rails. It's just was most.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't
Direct
call it
rocket
luck,
there from
but
Cypher.
it was
You know,
close to
Kronic's had
become.
a nice past minute of play here. Nice little spell, but can he maintain that? And you know, he's got a mountain to climb. He's still got an 8 frag deficit here with 3 minutes. So still very much to do here for Kronic. Oh my god. I thought Cypher had been knocked off there, but he managed to get that rail off just before he dropped and won himself another red armor. So well played again from Cypher.
Of course, for
Yes.
this map, this
Cypher
course
just
is just
very, very comfortable at the moment. You know, he doesn't look flustered. He looks confident in his aim. He looks confident in his play. Yeah, it's showing in that scoreline.
I don't have any information about if Kronic had a proper warm-up for today, or it's just the first game of today probably for him. Something, I don't know. Because Cypher
Yeah, I'm
looked
not sure.
like properly warm it up like for hours here, and Kronic absolutely not. He's actually not missing a lot. He has not a bad accuracy on the rail and good damage, but not enough. To
Yeah,
get some
Cypher
frags.
almost 700 damage ahead at the moment. But I think where Kronic's losing out is just the control. Cypher's been running these items really, really well. Kronic's only had 2 megas, 4 reds, so yeah, not a lot for him to play with, and Cypher's really been choking the map out for Kronic. And it goes to show, every time Kronic's taking a fight, he's understacked, and Cypher's just hitting beautiful rockets again. 12-1, 1 minute 20 seconds left, and I'm afraid to say that's going to be a GG, so... Kronic's really going to have to think about his game, and, you know, he's realized that Cypher's not messing around today.
Yeah, and definitely this time I think that half of the game, like he's already using to prepare himself for the next one. And if we have like this map, Kronic's choice with this result in the end, what will happen on dismemberment? Will he be able to just do the same with Cypher's map? Oh, another mutual frag, the third one of this game.
Yeah. Aggressive move from Cypher, but he knows he can do that kind of stuff. He's got a comfortable frag lead, and well worth the risk, yeah.
The score doesn't exactly bode well for the rest of the series, does it?
No. Next map is going to be Dismemberment, Cypher's map pick, and
Oops.
Ooh. You know, Kronic, he knows how to play the map as well, so see what happens. Yeah, and I think just running down the clock here, solid performance from Cypher. The control was good, his aim was absolutely on point. And, you know, apart from 1 or 2 small spells from Kronic, that was almost a perfect game from Cypher. Looks like, hi to Steven in the chat as well. The African buddies represent.
Yeah, there is actually pretty funny conversation now going in the chat.
Yeah, what are they talking about? Not sure.
Just check it out.
About the devil's lettuce.
About everything what could help you to win, and what probably goes around
What's the
here.
devil's lettuce? Anyway, dismemberment, next map here.
Okay,
And Jay, do you have follow killer on?
I think that no. And actually, I using the stream config. So what's the problem, guys? Who just broke into my house and changed my config recently? Tell me.
The update potentially might have done it. It changed mine.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
let's
update
buy
does
Centaur,
change
yay.
the crosshair.
The crosshair, yeah, remember? Okay.
So yeah, that's actually possible that it changed, but really, come on, it's a crosshair. So no big deal. All right, what's the wait? Kronic asked for a second. Okay. Why are they picking up maps now?
Cypher didn't pick earlier. It was
They picked
Kronic,
only
Cypher,
the first
Kronic,
one.
and then Cypher just call voted the first map.
All right.
So it looks like it's going to be Toxicity as the 4th map, and DM13 is going to be our tiebreaker. But yeah, let's get into the second map here. It's going to be Dismemberment, Cypher versus Kronic. This is the quarterfinal, guys, of the 125 FPS Season 23.
I'm on Kronic point of view just to check how he's going to revenge here, to bring us some action against the Cypher. Not only trying to survive all the time. Pretty neat start with Mega and Yellow. Only what he missed is just some like long distance weapon like Rail, which is crucial on this map, of course. Or at least some shaft would be nice.
Yeah, you know, not a bad start from Kronic. Got himself a railgun there. Spamming this exit Cypher, nice little jump out there. Ooh. Cypher again with that damage. Kronic's gonna be forced out of here, and what a beautiful rail there from Cypher. Drive by, gangster style. And Cypher takes the first frag here. Already setting himself up for the next red, and if he's quick, he could probably get himself a yellow as well. Yeah, nice. Cuts the little archway off there for Kronic, and he's got both armors, and there's not much up for Kronic at the moment. He's gonna have to scrounge for maybe some shards. I don't know what he can find, because Cypher's literally picked up all the big items.
Yeah, he just gave up on control so easy and so fast, but probably it will change only if he will be able to survive now.
Look at the confidence there from Cypher. Direct rocket to finish him off. And yeah, you know, as Kuzio was saying, that first map may have set the tone for the rest of this series. I seriously hope not. I'd like to see Kronic put in an upset here as the underdog. He does good damage. Cypher left on 16 health, but he's got the 50 health bubble to fall back onto. And 7 seconds till the Mega. Cypher's going to want to defend this side of the map. I think he heard Kronic there. Nice read from Cypher, spamming that red armor. And actually gets the rail just before Kronic jumps for it. Beautiful. Where did Kronic spawn?
Okay, let's check what's going on. Pizza time?
Yeah, pizza time for Kronic. I was
Kronic
wondering
not
where
happy.
Kronic spawned. If he got a good spawn, he might have been able to get himself a Mega. So, I'll
One
actually
might
switch
say-
at the moment.
One might say Kronic is taking a beating, like in front of a Irish bar on Friday night.
Yeah, Kronic's gonna have a sip of his Guinness.
Yep. All right.
Okay, coming back. I think it's probably Evil who just called him. Just to give some advices.
And actually,
warn
Kronic
him.
didn't spawn by the Mega. He spawned in the middle of the map, and Cypher just keeps that LG glued to him. 5-0 now after 2 minutes, and this is really looking a little bit one-sided. Cypher again getting a full rotation here, and Kronic really doesn't have much to do. He's caught him again at the red armor. Kronic lands a good rocket, but
Whoa, that was fast.
Wow, that was
Wow.
fast. Literally about 2 minutes, 6-0. But yeah, Cypher's looking very, very strong, and
No, it's actually not so
match
typical.
points already.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
What
not
was
so
that,
typical to
12
see
minutes
this
into the series?
these fast games in this
Yeah.
level, because it's like you can check like a lot of players who are struggling a lot trying to change situation like absolutely in different direction in the middle of the game. You see nice comebacks, and I think we just too much got it recently. So right now we just getting all what we have here, like with dropping games, with quits and everything. But really, Kronic, you can do that. You show it already in nice games, awesome skill, and what's going on? Yeah,
You
we're
know, the
coming
people
now.
have been saying that with QuakeCon approaching, Cypher's really stepping up his game, and perhaps that's the case. It certainly looks like it. Cypher's really pulling some great games today. Everything looks, yeah, spot on for him. But here we go, guys. It's secure match point for Cypher, map number 3, and I'm going to go on Kronic again. He got the red spawn, getting himself a railgun, getting himself a rocket launcher.
And I have connection interrupt, guys.
Hopefully,
Not for a long
more
time.
technical problems. You back, Enjoy?
Okay, I'm just out with stream, or I'm just out of the game. That's a question.
I can still hear you, so you're still online, I guess.
Okay, let me reconnect and try to get it back.
If chat can hear me, nothing's happened yet. Cypher's just gotten full control as expected. He's picked up a Mega. He's on 200, chasing Kronic down at the moment. And yeah, pretty solid start for Cypher, but at least, you know, Kronic hasn't lost a frag yet, so...
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
back. No worries.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're
perfect.
good, and I'm on Cypher's point of view. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys haven't missed any frags. Cypher's just looking around the map for Kronic. The yellow is up, but Kronic's not playing that side of the map. He's just making himself invisible, avoiding Cypher for now. I don't think he wants a repeat of the last game. Nice rail there from Kronic. He's just going to do damage and back off.
Okay, it was obvious. Actually, you could hear this rail just
Yeah.
from another part of the map. But
Unlucky
anyway,
for
nice
Cypher
try.
that he didn't land the shot. And actually, Kronic pushes Cypher down into the water, and this could be him getting the first frag. Wow.
First track and the first time when Kronic opened the score.
Yeah.
That's nice. It's a good
This
sign
might be the
already.
start- Yeah, this might be the start of some great things for Kronic. It was a little bit unlucky for Cypher to have fallen into the water. Of course, when you're in the water, it feels like you're in glue or something. You can't really move. Nice LG there from Kronic as well to finish him off. Here we go, Kronic securing this next red armor. And Mega is up on the spot. He's probably just going to keep his position down here. Maybe push through the teleporter. No, he's going to opt to rocket jump. Takes a rail, but Kronic's stack's still huge. Going to be able to recover very quickly here with that yellow armor. Cypher missing the follow-up rail.
And actually, it's officially a full control taken by Kronic now.
Wow. Risky move there from Cypher. Dropped straight onto Kronic's LG. A bit unfortunate for Kronic not to have done more damage. And Cypher, wow, nice little rocket to rail combo. Did a lot of damage there.
Kronic now just need to fight till the death for the next Mega, but looks like he's going just to leave it to
Patrol
Cypher.
1985 Pure was Kronic's pick, so showing us why here.
He had a potential like in last minute when he was in control, but now he's again losing red, losing Mega. And what next? What's going on? You're going to leave the to give this frag away too? Try, Kronic, try hard. You can do that.
Yeah, he definitely is trying. You can see pulling out all the stubs here. He doesn't want to repeat of what happened the last map over in 2 minutes. That was a bit you know, I don't blame him really, but there wasn't anything he could do there. Cypher was just all over the place.
It's probably like an effect, a post effect after these first 2 maps, when he's trying to play now over carefully. Okay, he got this frag, but with this only 1 frag, you can't really win the whole game. It's damn so hard, especially on Cure.
Yeah, that red is still up on the spot. He's heard those shards being picked up there, and he heard the red being picked up, so at least he's got a timing on it. Didn't give his position away. Mind you, just spotted Cypher at the top. Cypher pushing in here through the teleporter. Kronic's rockets are good. Can he finish up here? He's just going to break away from the fight. Both players took a huge amount of damage there.
No, it was really amazing. Just he almost teach Cypher how to fly with his rockets. And another try here.
Cypher switches to the rail, doesn't land a shot, and that's going to be 2-0 now for Kronic.
Guys, now we are supporting Kronic more because we want more games and we want him to have some nice game after all these -2 scores, and
yeah, well,
not the best start
he
of
has
the day.
to win this game if he wants to stay in the series. This is match point for Cypher, remember. And after 5 minutes, he's held it together. It's 2-0. He's not really allowing Cypher to bully him again. You know, he's doing a great job at defending this lead here, and Cypher's really struggling to find a good fight here with Kronic, get himself back in this game.
Another split here. Looks like Mega will go to Cypher if he will be fast enough. Yes, he does. And
again,
what a
good
try!
Damage from Kronic. Nice LG to rail combo there, and Cypher's left pretty weak after that. 46 health on Cypher. A pity Kronic didn't finish him there, but I think it's a smart move in the end to break away from the fight. And Kronic's just going to try and defend this red armor here. See if Cypher's around to do any damage. No, looks like a clean pickup for Kronic, and this is looking good for him.
Yeah, and just wondering what's going on with this yellow, because Cypher for sure knew timing and he didn't want to pick up it for about 5-10 seconds, so he has something in his mind. He's preparing something to answer with.
Yeah, I think Cypher's going to take the next minute or two just to formulate a game plan here on how he's going to get himself back into this game. Trying to push Kronic away from this red armor. He's doing a good job so far. Can he hold out? He picks the red armor mid-battle, and it's going to be an LG on LG battle. Both players again breaking away. Intense stuff here. Cypher back to the drawing board.
Nice rockets by Cypher here, and good combo in the end.
That's what he needed. So Cypher right back in this. Only 1 frag the difference, and with 3 minutes to go, anything could happen. Kronic's really going to try. You know, he's probably not going to be happy with the 1 frag difference, and the good opening rocket there, but Cypher's able to follow up with 2 of his own, and tying things up here with 3 minutes remaining. Kronic fresh off the spawn. There's nothing up for him on the map at the moment. Ouch. That was a really painful rail.
And it's gonna be hard again for Kronic.
Yeah. Okay, so, you know, he's picked himself up a yellow, and a green, and some shots, so he's back up to 100-100. And this Mega's going to be up in a couple of seconds here. He just heard it being picked up from Cypher, so he's got an idea on timings. And, you know, if he can get a few more greens, another yellow, I think he should be able to fight fairly soon.
Actually, a wise decision to avoid this red, and probably we will see some fight on next Mega. If Kronic is sure in its timing and ready to attack, but after this shaft and some like random attacks by Cypher, I would say. Of course, he's chasing him a lot, but I'm not sure that Kronic would like to even to show up in front of Cypher's face in the next minute.
Yeah. Cypher's actually going to push in here, but a nice defensive rocket there from Kronic. Kronic might even chase him down here. Nope, Cypher's able to get away. I'm not sure if Kronic had a railgun there. Perhaps he was looking for that angle. Ooh, Cypher picked up that red armor, but the LG from Kronic is strong, and he takes the lead here with just over 1 minute left. Kronic actually gets a mega off the spawn as well there, and off the frag.
Shaky lead and a lot of things to do, but with this shaft, of course, he has a good chance to increase it a bit more.
Kronic's aim is looking really solid this game. Much better than it was the last 2 games here. Oh, this could be another frag here for Kronic. Cypher gets away just in time. He's left on 5 health. And, wow, Cypher's got a lot of work to do right now in these last 40 seconds. I don't know if he can even do it. Cypher's running around with 7 health, 9 armor, and if he runs into Kronic now, Kronic just has to breathe on him, and he'll die. But Cypher picks up a mega. If he can get this red, there might still be a little glimmer of hope here for Cypher. Okay, he's gotten the red. He just needs to find Kronic. 20 seconds remaining. Cypher's going to chase him down. Kronic using these teleporters, running for his life here. Oh my god, Cypher can't land any of these rails.
10 seconds really to run away.
And that's going to be it. Yeah, Cypher calling the GG, and Kronic still in this. Very well played there from Kronic.
Yeah, we're back into the game, and...
Yes, Cypher actually, you know, didn't see the same confidence that we saw on Sinister and Dismemberment. He looked a little bit shaky there, and, you know, on the flip side, Kronic looked really solid this time. Held it together, very tight game here. And the next map is going to be Toxicity, which is Cypher's pick. So let's get ourselves into
don't know what to expect now. Of course, Cypher is not kind of disappointed and not upset after this one. He already has 2 games in his pocket, and there is like only 1 left for him to get through. And it's a bit, I don't know, but should be a bit less pressure for Kronic at least, because he finally managed to win 1 game.
Yeah, that's going to help his confidence, definitely. Here we go, guys. Map number 4, it's Toxicity, and who should we start off? Let's start off Kronic on the start here. Why not? Gets himself the mega health, gets himself a yellow armor. He's going to want that railgun as soon as possible. There we go.
Oh,
he's got the weapons he needs, and Cypher already opening the damage there. He knew that he was going to jump across to the 50.
Okay, question of the day. What's going on with guys? I'm just kind of have to reconnect every time. I'm sorry, because it's just my game stuck it in when I'm changing or...
Alright, apologies guys, some minor technical difficulties here. Still no frags here in the first 35 seconds, but Kronic defending the second mega spawn of the game, and looks like he got pushed off it there, but a good rocket from Kronic, and Cypher is able to pick up that mega. Nice rail there as well from Cypher. Kronic managed to return a rail of his own, and Cypher's going to pick up this red armor, and Kronic's actually left on 50 health, 50 armor. Oh, I didn't even know about that spot. He got bounced up there. That was
okay, we are good. Whom are you following?
I'm still on Kronic.
Okay, let's go with him.
He's on a bit of a disadvantage at the moment. But Cypher doesn't have an overly huge stack here. Cypher on 100. Kronic is able to pick up that mega, but he just lost so much health there from that LG, and the rail finish was good enough from Cypher. Oh, nice rail there from Cypher. Beautiful angle.
Again, non-stop aggression, and looks like Cypher just enjoys the situation now. He again on the control, and actually what he needs
Cypher
only
has
a
control,
couple
but
more.
he's very calculated. I mean, this is a map where once you get the first frag, usually people pushing aggressively for a couple more, but Cypher taking his time. He doesn't want to do anything crazy right now. Nice damage on that red. Cypher's going to keep it up there.
Interesting escape by Kronic here.
Oh,
not
nice
gonna
drop
work
from
anyway.
Cypher. Yeah, he knew that Kronic was available, and what a shot. He's going to push in here with the LG. This should be another frag for Cypher. Easy move there, closing the distance with the LG. Toxicity 101 right there.
Yeah guys, there's nothing to say, but it's amazing shaft, yes. It's just looks pretty solid, pretty good, and does its job.
Yep, Cypher's shaft indeed does the job. There we go, Cypher picks up that next mega. And yeah, Cypher's looking really strong right now. 200, 100, Kronic spamming every way he can. Yeah, nice little rail there from Kronic. Pushes Cypher into the lava. And Cypher's just dancing around this red arm area, avoiding everything from Kronic. Oh my god, Cypher's rail. Cypher hitting 70% rail, and as I said that, he misses. Fixed it right there, but yeah, really solid aim here from Cypher. Yeah. We have Cooler in the chat.
Yeah, he's just speaking about if he's really going to leave or not. It's our fears are real here, but guys, we always believe in good things. So I hope that Cooler will come back.
Yeah. Anyway, not gonna let Cooler steal the limelight here. Let's get back into the game. Cypher's still very much in control. Kronic's doing good amounts of damage here and there, but Cypher's just able to do more, I guess, and he's just landing those important shots. Kronic very early there for that mega health, and Cypher, of course, has perfect timing on it, and 5-0 right now.
Yeah, actually Kronic trying to use some nice and making some nice shots, like to use good weapons and good situations, but it's just right now it's just overstuck by Cypher. Nothing to do with it.
71% rail from Cypher right now, and it's really making the difference here. Toxicity can be a rail heavy map, and when you're hitting 71%, there's not much you can do.
It's like after each spawn you need at least to answer with something like not only like 5 HP touch, but something more brutal, and it's not gonna happen because
rail now from Cypher, and oh wow, it's going from bad to worse right now for Kronic. Kronic really needs to slow it down. He can invest maybe another 1 or 2 frags, and then 11 frags is definitely doable on Toxicity, but Cypher's all over the place. Look at that, another mid-air from Cypher. 5 minutes into the game, 12-0, and Cypher's just hitting everything right now. 75% rail. Ouch.
Definitely ouch. There is a lot of things that Kronic just can't get over it. It's just impossible. Oof, when someone jumps on your head, I'm not sure that you can a lot of things to do.
Cypher fancies himself a Super Mario right now.
And another minus for today is just a nightmare for Kronic.
Yeah, Kronic's just walking into everything Cypher's dishing up right now. Oh my god!
Oh my!
Okay, sorry, that was crazy. I just went hungry. Yeah, Cypher's just, he went from doing crazy shots to giving us a frag video.
4th in a row, almost. Really? You kidding me?
Wow. Cypher, man, he's on fire. He's looking really good. I don't know if he's sending a message here or what he's doing, but yeah. Right now, Cypher's saying, watch out for QuakeCon, because if he pulls stuff like this off, then everyone's in trouble.
Yeah, usually you get used to see some insta-gip mode on the maps, but this one is just Rocket Arena, and it's not gonna stop. Nice to see that Cypher just can work with weapons in this way. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. There's really not much else I can say about this game other than perfect. And I wouldn't be surprised if Kronic just called it quits right now. I mean, you can see he's trying, but Cypher's just next level this shit. Wow. Crazy.
Cypher is just trying to over-control him, not only speaking about items, at least some first frag. Yay!
There's hope.
Good job, Kronic.
I'm summoning the spirit of Zoot for you, Kronic, please.
But also for Cypher is just a moment when he can predict a lot of good spawns and just to get these frags really easy. Another good try and another frag for Kronic, but of course it's just most of them is just frags of honor.
Yeah, some consolation frags here for Kronic, and but yeah, I mean there was a moment there for about 2 or 3 minutes where Cypher just, I don't know, like in the Matrix or something.
Another
Crazy
Neo.
stuff.
Yeah. Looks like more like Morpheus actually.
There we go, Kronic trying to do damage here on this Mega. Cypher looking for the shot. Kronic left very low. Cypher left very low. 13 health. He's got those 225s to recover, and can he give us some any more highlight frags here? And I'm just waiting for
It would
something
be too
crazy to
much for
happen.
this one. Really.
Nice little position there from Cypher.
And we are going with a bit slower game finally.
Yeah, you can see Cypher's, he slowed it down a bit with 1 minute left. I mean, he doesn't want to let Kronic do anything too crazy, but he knows he's won this game and won the series, and I must say, a very well-deserved win here. You know, apart from the Cure game, Cypher really played every map perfectly. And there we go, adding insult to injury, pushes Kronic into the lava. Could have just let him die, but decided to be a sportsman about it and got himself another frag. 19-4 here, and this is punishment for Kronic.
It's okay, it only means that he has a lot of space to where to grow up and where to improve his skills. I think for him, if he will understand it like a good practice and to try to analyze what was wrong, except some beast mode of Cypher, he will be better next time.
Looking at those demos afterwards, both from Cypher's POV, I hope, and from his own.
Salvinarum, welcome to the Z-Live family. Thank you for subscribing.
Hey, welcome.
GG guys, and it's the end of the series between Kronic and Cypher. We have Cypher like a winner, really
yeah, I must
solid.
say, comfortably through to the semi-finals. And one more game left for today. It's going to be Agent versus Mini Cypher, as some of them call him. The Agent versus Claws. Do we have a server for that?